Hi everyone, welcome back to my space. Hope you are doing well. So in today's video we are going to be making Ugba, and these are the list of my ingredients. I will be using Utazi for garnishing, onions for garnishing. You don't need to add onions into your Ugba in case if you're not going to finish it that day. We'll also be adding Ogiri into it. This is my natural seasoning, okay? So first of all, I'll proceed to boiling the fresh fish. You don't need too much water to boil fish, so just add a little bit of water, then place your fish. I added dry onions. There is a video on my channel on how I made these dry onions at home. I added one of the seasoning cubes, then salt and also pepper, because I like to use pepper to boil my fish. Okay, just stir. You don't need to cook it for a long time. Just make sure that the water in there is done and the water in there is dried up. You just stir, flip it, shake. Have you seen the water has completely dried and the fish is still intact? So I proceeded to frying it in a clean pan. I added vegetable oil, then I trim my fish in there and I'm going to be frying it till it is golden. Okay, now to curdle my oil, I don't need edible potash to do this. This is the best alternative to curdling your oil. Just use the Abacha or African salad, add water into it. I did not add enough water here anyway, so add more water but blend till it is smooth. So now in my mortar, this is a native way of making it. In my mortar, I'll start to pound the ehuru and the efu. They call it efu in my place. I don't know what they call it. It's one black one apart from the calabash nutmeg. So they call it efu and the other one is ehuru. So if you know the name, put it down in the comment section. Thank you very much. So I proceeded to pounding my pepper. The crayfish was already blended, so I don't need to pound it. I'm just going to use this mortar to do all the pounding. We're not using blender in this video, except for the one I use in blending the Abacha. So you see how plain this oil is. I'm just going to add that Abacha. The Abacha is supposed to come in a watery form, so I'm just like pouring it in like this. You just see the magic happen. Remember, this was quite red. Okay, so this is just the starting point of this. See, if you have not eaten, please don't do this. First of all, eat, because this requires manpower to do it. But if you don't have a mortar at home, or if you don't have strength to do this thing I did, just get your mixer and add as you go. Just a little bit can be able to curdle the oil. I can't give you any percentage right now, but just keep on doing it like this with high force. It requires force, to be honest. It requires force to do it. My mortar was going out of place. I'll still bring it into frame. Okay, just make sure you do the needful like this with this high force, and the result will wow you. At this point, it have started thickening. You see, I've tested it. It have started thickening, but I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. Okay, so just do it a little bit more. It can take a little time. Okay, maybe because I did not even add much of that. After a while, it's thick enough. Okay, now it's time to remove it. You see the color has changed. and it is now together. It can be used to prepare both nkwobi, isiewu. Try this, it is a very good alternative. Okay, I also bring another alternative to this. If you don't want to use your abacha to curdle your oil, I'll also get you another alternative to do that, but this is the best that I normally use. Okay, so I'll just scoop out some, because on this day I was making abacha and also Ugba for a client. So if I'm done with the Ugba, then I'll mix your abacha. Okay, so now I start by putting the remaining part of that seasoning cube. I just crushed it because I don't need it to be in lumps like that. Then I added crayfish, I added pepper, I added salt to it, and then I mix everything together. Now it is time to add my Ugba. I've already cooked this Ugba for a while, but even though at the end of doing it, I'm still going to cook Ugba. This is a native Igbo soup. If you have ever tasted it or you'll be trying out this recipe, please put it down in the comment section. I'll be waiting to reply all your comments. This is Europe, Italy, but I enjoy doing my things the native way, because honestly, the native way of doing things is the yummiest. Okay, you need it to be very juicy. You can make yours very dry if you want. Okay, so after I turned it for a while, I also transferred to a stove to warm it up to be able to serve my guests. Now it is done. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in my next one, please do well to subscribe to my channel and turn off your notification bell. Thank you. Bye.
We love you. See you next time.